lot from the Lady Blazers. They're veterans starting right away. At least in the season, lagi natin nakikita nagsisimula itong si Zen Basilio, from Basarte, and even the youngsters ang magsisimula for Ondangan and Nolasco. So, iba yung treatment nila dito sa laban na to.
I guess this game, ayaw nila ito i-take lightly kasi during the first round, naka 4 sets din yung laro nila. Kaya kailangan talaga ma-maintain nila yung position nila as, second or umangat pa sila sa 1 during this time dahil malapit na matapos ang second round.
Unti-unti na itong Lady Blazers, and they're feeling the sense of urgency, especially with Letran's win earlier. Meantime, Arellano's blocking, giving them that point. Mommy Padillon on your screens. We were telling you guys, February 20 was quite a time ago already, Mel. Marami na nagbago para sa magkabilang panig natin. Dumaan na yung first round. Simula ng second round, nag-Holy Week na. Nagpalit na rin yung mga players na ginagamit ng mga coaches natin. For instance, as we see here, a track down by Arellano. For the Lady Chiefs, hindi pa nagpakita doon yung totoong laro ni Moming Padillon. It was, of course, Villa Flores, Manguba chipping in. But now, Moming is, fulfilling her potential for the Lady Chiefs.
Yes, and during last season, she covered up for Laika kasi nagkaroon ng back injury si Laika Tudlasan last season. So, she was able to get experience that year to prepare her for this season. And ang ganda kasi ng ikot nila ng rotation nila ngayon. When si Laika nasa backline, meron silang frontline, Moming. So, ang ganda ng momentum pag dire-diretso yung dalawa nabibigay ng puntos from the frontline and the backline.
That is the league's #1 spiker. Itong si Clydel Catarig in terms of efficiency, 35.5% on her hits. Pero ito, loaded serve, too strong for Lieses. So Arellano gets it back for Benilde. In that first game, they still had Mary Grace Borromeo, their supposed superstar rookie who was injured late in the first round. And they were led by Micah Go as well with 17 points. So this is a reshuffling of the lineup as well for Coach Onyok from their first encounter. As Moming Padillon unleashes an ace.
3, serving 1.
Tapos, hindi pa gamit doon at naka-activate parehas na Lieses sisters. It was only Ash Lieses who was listed as a libero in that first game. Yun pa yung senaryo.
Oo nga eh. And knowing the Lady Blazers, sabi nga ni Coach Onyok na deep yung bench nila, and sa training daw, they train everybody. So they give chance to every player, and then when they see someone not performing well or not delivering well, meron siyang kapalit. So yun yung goal nila sa team this year. Na kahit sino man sa bench ay pwedeng maglaro.
That's right. Okay, let's go courtside with the first report of Flo Del Agua. Flo, go ahead.
Mga kapuso, this is not just any match. It's the front runner versus a dark horse here in the second round of our eliminations. Head coach Onyok Gitingan of the Benilde Lady Blazers agrees that they have a lot in common with their opponents in terms of skills. So in preparation for Arellano, they poured more time into studying the tendencies of their gunners. On the flip side, Lady Chiefs head coach Obet Javier rallies, ilang taon na kaming hindi na nanalo sa kanila. So we are treating today as a championship game. Apart from any preparation, they have that drive to achieve. Coach Obet believes to be the best, you have to beat the best. All for now, Martin and Mel.
Thank you so much, Flo. Iba yung gigil ngayon itong Arellano Lady Chiefs. Yan yung motivation against a team that you haven't beaten in a while. Especially, you're coming from, I think, 3 straight dominant years, 3 straight championships for Coach Obet Javier. And then, in the ensuing years, biglang hindi mo na sila matalo.
Yeah, the Arellano Lady Chiefs have been struggling to get a footing dun sa finals because in 8 straight years, nasa Final 4 sila with 6 final appearances and 4 championships. So ngayon, gusto nila ibalik yung glory days na yon ang sabi. Pero syempre, pag may bago kong players, bagong lineup, kailangan talagang you wait for them na mabuo yung team and mag-mature yung team para to get to that point.
That's right. For Benilde, on the other hand, we're still waiting for the decision on the challenge here. Ito yung block touch muna. Mamaya natin pag-usapan yung Lady Blazers. No touch. Very close though.
Yeah.
But no touch.
That really went through the hands of the blockers.
So, challenge successful for Coach Obed Javier. Benilde wants to maintain their championship culture. This is now 3 straight championships for them, and this is a different season, a different field because it's a transition year. Dami kasing graduate, yung core nila in the past years graduate na. So for them to be able to maintain that and develop the young ones, it really takes a lot of time.
You know what? It's not surprising when you are under Coach Onyok and under Coach Jerry na they really prepare ahead of time. Kahit na kanya 1 year, 2 years, may ginagroom na yan, nakapalit dun sa mga mag-graduate. So, ang ganda din ng performance ngayon na Lady Blazers despite na yung 3 main players nila nawala. And ngayon, nasa second sila. That's really a great feat.
That's right. Zach Nolasco, top scorer of the previous game with a swing right at the middle.
Yeah, you know what tawag ko sa kanya? Rally finisher. So pag may rally, siya talaga yung tumatapos.
Hirap pigilan itong si Zach Nolasco. Kahit anong, again, they're facing the #1 blocking team in Arellano as Lieses swings away. So Lieses scores again. This time it's a checkout.
Great height and using the hands of the blocker.
Now it's an overtake for Benilde early on. Back set. Naku, tumawid yun. Yeah, that was a faulty setup coming from Cathy Domasig.
Masyadong dikit yung set talaga. But knowing Pau de Guzman, kaya niya yung mga ganong set. But this one talaga, it's way over na hindi na niya kaya. At kapag hindi niya kinuha yun, hindi niya tinip, mag-out na yun.
From 4-2, now it's 6-4. 4-zip run by the Lady Blazers. Lieses, she is the go-to player right now of Cheney Basarte. Ito naman, si Nolasco ang pubuntos.
That's her favorite spot. Yung sinabi niya sa last game, tinanong niya, ano ba yung favorite mo na point? Sabi niya yung tip daw sa front line. And yan yun, she just showed us.
Specialty, no?
Oo.
By the way, Zam Nolasco, a 16-point performance in their previous game. As we see that quick attack, much needed for Arellano. Faye Mangubat getting activated. So, ito, Cathy Domasig activating the middle. Ito, switch up on the offensive end. Nolasco, yung 16 points niya, back-to-back games na, hitting 11 out of her 18 attempts. That's an incredible efficiency.
Yeah. And adding to that is yung 5 blocks niya. Block points. Kaya grabe yung efficiency. Yeah. Grabe yung efficiency niya talaga pagdating sa net defense and sa net offense.
By the way, ito ring laro natin featuring the top 2 blockers in the league in Sam Tira-Tira and Zam Nolasco. This is gonna be over Doug. So Benilde will head to the break with a 2-point advantage. Magbabalik po kami.
Kilalang-kilala ngayon si Carlos Yulo sa kanyang double gold sa Paris. Pero alam nyo ba na mayroon nang naunang Carlos na naglaro sa Olympics na tubong NCAA? Siya'y walang iba kundi si Carlos Caloy Loizaga na nagpa-champion sa San Beda Red Lions ng 3 beses noong 1950s. Lumahok si Loizaga ng 2 beses sa Olympics.
Alright, we were just talking about her. Zam Nolasco para dito sa Benilde Lady Blazers continues her dominance. This is back-to-back great games for her already. And against San Sebastian, she was unstoppable.
Yes, she was unstoppable with her running spike. So she's really a rally finisher. Yun yung pinag-uusapan natin. 11 attacks with 5 blocking. Ang ganda na ng leadership niya pagdating sa net defense. Kaya organized din yung defense pattern nila sa net. So she's averaging 11.4 points per match for the Lady Blazers.
That's right. Action continues. Just a quick break after the technical timeout. We'll see if Arellano has adjusted to this Benilde pattern already. Not yet. This is going to be an error on them. A double contact. Ang itatawag kay Domasig. So, second error. At least on the setting for Domasig. Kanina, yung sobra yung pagkakaset niya. Ito, double contact naman.
So ngayon, medyo struggling sila sa paggawa ng combination plays. Kasi ang lakas ng service ng Lady Blazers ngayon. Kaya medyo nabasag yung service reception ng Lady Chiefs. So dapat ma-adjust nila yon if you're going up against a team na malakas din yung offense and service reception.
And itong Arellano, kailangan yung receiving nila. They're the #1 receiving team in the league. Dapat dyan, na-reinforce nila yan nung ensayo. Domasig taking risk. Oh, this is dug up by Ceballos. Moming Padillon. Lady Blazers on the attack. Ceballos again with the coverage. Moming, bumalik sa kanila. Back to Moming here. Dorog with the dig. Returned. Nolasco returned again. Oh, Zam doesn't give up. That's called sticking with the play. Zam Nolasco scores.
Great effort, both defense, and grabe yung coverage ng both teams. And kanina, tina-target ni Zam yung outside hitter and now tinarget niya yung opposite hitter. And was successful for her.
Grabe. Iba na nung previous game natin, hindi siya nagsimula. Sinabi niya sa atin na okay rin ako off the bench kasi nakikita ko kung saan ako po pwedeng umatake. At yung mga butas sa depensa ng kalaban. But even as a starter today, she is flourishing.
Yes. And yun yung magandang mentality for a player na okay lang kahit hindi ako starter. Kasi usually, may iba din players na ayaw nila na bigla silang pinapasok. So, that's a good mentality for Zam Nolasco.
It is 8 serving 10. Here's the back set. Runner for Christy Ondangan.
Isa talaga sa strength ng Lady Blazers, yung running attack nila. Ang hirap talaga i-block yung mga running attack nila. So, kailangan, if you're gonna go up against them, kailangan dun ka mag-focus pagdating sa net defense.
That's right. Ondangan is a formidable scorer. She had 7 points in that matchup against San Sebastian. So Benilde will take the 4-point lead. In control right here in the first set. And Janay Basarte, now the full-time primary setter for the Lady Blazers, overcooking the serve. Hindi lang halata na siya yung primary setter kasi syempre in the previous games, you know, they're giving Basilio the exposure and the experience.
Pero grabe din yung trust ng mga setters for a rookie setter ni Basilio. Talagang binibigyan nila ng time to shine yung mga young guns nila.
And they like the potential kasi tall setter.
Yes.
Itong si Zen Basilio.
Yun nga sinasabi nila kasi good advantage yun na may magandang blocking pagdating sa outside hitter ng kabilang team.
Pero hirap itong Arellano sa net defense ng Benilde. Look at this, Christy Ondangan on the single coverage.
The Lady Blazers did their homework. Mukhang basang-basa ngayon yung opensa ng Arellano. And nilalakasan talaga nila yung service nila ngayong araw.
Ito, set up for De Guzman. Not gonna work. Lieses will swing. Covered by Tudlasan. But not properly. So, Benilde will take their biggest lead here in the first.
Great change of target ni Lieses. Kanina puro cross-court and it was not working for her. Kaya good choice yung down-the-line hit.
So her sister will now serve. Pablo. Quick attack for San Tira-Tira. Badly needed execution for the Arellano Lady Chiefs.
Great volley for Sam Tira-Tira kasi yung kanina niyang dos quick, it went outside.
Set up for Ondangan. She can do that. No check. So para lang yung atake. So Arellano will get 2 straight points. 11-14 here in the first. That's Coach Onyok Gitigan on your screens.
14.
Right beside him is consultant Coach Jerry Yee. Moming serving again. She scored an ace earlier. Lieses puts it through.
Shahana Lieses.
5 points now for Lieses. A performance here in the first set.
15 serving 11.
Ondangan. Set up for De Guzman. Favorite niya yan, cross court. Lieses again. Oh, tracked down this time by Pablo. And it leads to that attack for Laika Tudlasan.
Laika Tudlasan trying to stop the momentum of the Lady Blazers, and they're closing in
For number 2.
to 15-12.
Tudlasan coming in.
For the Lady Chiefs.
She is the
Captain
third
Alona Pagikla.
leading scorer of the league with 195 points. That's good for 15 points per match. No surprises though.
That's true.
Yeah. Lieses. Tagikla now in the ball game. Put down by De Guzman.
Sobrang nipis ng palo ni Pau. Talagang it went through the tall blockers of the Lady Blazers. Kahit mapalayo yung set sa kanya, ginagawa niya talaga ng paraan at meron siyang target talaga.
She's a very crafty opposite
Yes.
attacker, no?
Yes.
Iba-iba yung diskarte niya and she plays it smartly. Okay. Teka, may pag-uusap dito ang ating mga referees. No worries, we'll continue. Ang official pala natin, first referee is Justin Cruz, second referee. Another vet, ito si Lester Lejano. Tagikla, their team captain, serving that one well. Yeses! Still scores, 6 points now for Ash Yeses. And that leads to our second technical timeout. 3 puntos ang abante ng Benilde.
Ang unang pumapasok sa isipan pag NCAA ang napag-uusapan ay basketball. Pero kahit sa ibang larangan ng palakasan, lalaban pa rin ang NCAA. Tignan nyo ang tubong mapuwa na si chess grandmaster Eugene Torre na isa ng Hall of Famer. Ang taga-College of St. Benilde na season 92 men's volleyball champion at MVP na si John Vic de Guzman na nakapagkamit ng silver medal.
Balik sa ating coverage, NCAA Season 100. 1-2 punch of the Arellano Lady Chiefs this season and a lethal 1-2 combo at them. Moming Padillon and Laika Tudlasan. Look at the numbers against JRU. 16 points apiece. Talagang points per match nila. Ito yung average nila, 15 and 10. Kaya lang 10 yung kay Padillon dahil hindi naging maganda yung kanyang simula
Yes.
dito sa ating season, but she has caught up with the competition.
And during the second set, it was Laika who really pushed through that set. Kaya nakuha nila yung set na yon. And it's nice to see Moming and Laika working together. Ang ganda kapag may rotation. Pag backline si Laika, nandiyan si Moming. And pag backline si Moming, nandiyan si Laika in front.
And number 4, Villaflores.
And the player of the game previously, as we see Hart Villaflores also come in.
Dante.
Casey Adante, 19 excellent sets against JRU is in for the first time. So doble palit para kay Coach Obit Javier at this stage of the first set. Ooh, there's an error on the side of Benilde.
Double contact.
Sabi natin, is it on the setting? Yeah, it's double contact against Basarte. Close call though.
Yeah, and I think this is the third double call. One sa Lady Chiefs and two sa Lady Blazers. It's rare to see like dire-diretsong double calls from four
Magkabilang
teams.
side,
Oo,
ano?
magkabilang side.
But Lieses continues
Yeah.
to terrorize this Arellano defense.
Great sharp angle there. Kanina pa yan, hindi pa rin nababasa yung palo niya dyan.
Grabe yun. That's a tight angle taken by Lieses. But now she will be coming from the back as she serves. Maika Goy is in the ball game now for Benilde. She's at the front line with Nolasco. Pero kahit sa likod, Pumupunto si Ashlieses.
The Lady Chiefs are struggling now with their
15.
service reception, kaya di din sila nakaka-execute ng mga plays. And they're also struggling with their set. So, tingnan natin kung makaka-receive sila sa susunod na ito.
Ito na, si Kagigla yung kumuha. Back-to-back aces for Ashlieses. Reception has been suspect here for Arellano. And the lead is up to 4. Just a quick word from Coach Obit there. They know what to address, Nel. Pero itong Benilde mukhang talagang kasama to sa paghahanda nila sa ating laban. Heavy serves from all of their players. And yes, back-to-back aces. Ito too much juice.
Service goes out.
Red Jarocha and Mr. Ray Taneo. Ayan, volleyball, NCAA volleyball
On
couple.
deck
Of
to
course,
serve, Laika
Ray is
Tutlasa.
a former perpetual Altos player. Red Jarocha is a legend here in the NCAA. Played for the Lady Chiefs and won championships with a finals MVP.
Services.
Now, Laika Tutlasa
Laika
naman
Tutlasa.
ang nag-service ace. So, it's her turn to put
17.
pressure on Benilde's reception.
Tsaka every time na nasa service line si Laika, talagang umaabante yung puntos. But this one, hindi siya nag-jump spike, nag-jump serve.
That's right.
Surprisingly.
Oh, Mike go! One
We
of the most efficient spikers in the league.
Yeah, we are seeing miscommunication from the Lady Chiefs and si Micah Go talaga as their captain ball. Maparaan talaga sa lahat ng palo. May target siya and kanina simpleng check out lang.
17 points in their first round encounter. Moming Padillon flies in for that down-the-line kill.
Great target by Moming Padillon, trying to find space in between the powerful blockers of the Lady Blazers.
Third point of the match for Moming. Ito si Faye Mangubat. Kagikla coming to the bench of Arellano. She'll come in shortly. Pero si Faye Mangubat ang magsisimula. Lieses. Over to Go. Naabangan. But Micah Go scores again. Mike's again. We haven't seen her really go full force. Talagang diin na laro. Kumbaga, pupunto siya kung kinakailangan lang nila. And that's how selfless she is as a player and as a team captain. As we see, Janay Basarte unleash an ace.
Timeout, Arellano University. Score is 22-18 in favor of Benilde.
Dapat, sasaunahan natin yung bola. 20 pa yan. Wala pang 25 mo. Hindi bang kapitan niya, ha? Pag-tsagay niya, kapitan mo sa block. Pag tignan mo sa bola sa kabila.
22-18. Yeah, another timeout burned by Coach Obit Javier. Dinidisen ang kanyang team dito.
A bit of a slow start for the Lady Chiefs. Nahihirapan sila sa services reception. Hindi pa sila nakakausad sa challenge na yan.
That's a better attempt, pero sarado ang pintuan. Mike Go with a shutdown at the net.
Grabe yung preparation ng Lady Blazers na kahit yung mga starters nila hindi nag-start from the two previous games. Grabe, sarado talaga yung bangko, sabi ni Micah Go.
Yeah. Mag-isa lang siya noon.
Oo, single block.
If we recall correctly, this is maybe the fourth or fifth ace already for Benilde. Pasarte with her second one.
Now at set point.
And they arrive at set point. KC paddle yun mula sa gitna. Getigan was there. Katarig. And set number 1. The Lady Blazers finish the job here in the first, and they go to Clyden Katarig, sophomore, for this put down. 25-18, Benilde wins the first.